What if I told you the border bans you hear about on the news are just the tip of the iceberg? That behind the official statements, there's a hidden system quietly shaping who gets in and who's left behind. And trust me, immigration officials won't tell you this. But today, we will. Stay with me because what you're about to hear might change the way you see U.S. immigration forever. The official story versus reality. On TV, border bans sound simple. A law gets passed, a rule is announced, the borders close. End of story, right? Wrong. The truth is far messier. Behind the headlines, immigration agencies use administrative tricks that don't make the news. They call them capacity limits or digital processing or even health measures. But in reality, many of these tactics quietly keep thousands out without ever admitting it's a ban. The secret tactics. Here's what officials rarely explain. Number 1, digital gatekeeping. With the CBP One app, asylum seekers now need online appointments just to step foot at a port of entry. Miss the tiny time window, you wait weeks or months, often in dangerous conditions. It's called efficiency. But for families stuck outside the U.S., it feels like a silent wall. Number 2, public health loopholes. Remember Title 42? A health policy turned into a border control tool. People were expelled immediately, no chance to request asylum, all under the excuse of public safety. Even after COVID faded, parts of that system lived on quietly. Number 3, remain in Mexico policies. Sounds temporary, right? In reality, people wait months, even years, in dangerous border towns just to have a shot at asylum. Officials say it's about processing capacity, but the human cost? It rarely makes headlines. The human impact. Imagine this. You flee violence in your home country. You make it to the border legally. You ask for asylum, something protected under U.S. and international law. But instead of safety, you're told, come back later. Weeks turn into months, months into years. Children grow up in camps. Families sleep on concrete. Some give up. Others risk their lives crossing illegally because the legal door stayed shut. Officials call it policy, but for thousands, it's a life on hold. Why officials stay quiet? Simple. Because framing it as a temporary health rule or a capacity issue or security protocol sounds better than saying we're shutting people out without due process. It avoids lawsuits, it avoids political backlash, and it keeps the system running in the shadows while the public sees only the official headlines. What they don't want you to know. There's more. Internal memos, hidden waivers, backdoor exceptions, policies that let some through while others wait endlessly. The rules change overnight, often with no public notice. Even lawyers sometimes struggle to keep up. The result? A system that feels unpredictable and for many, impossible to navigate. So, here's the truth. Border bans aren't always loud or obvious. Sometimes they're silent. Digital walls, legal loopholes, bureaucratic delays. And the people most affected? Families, students, workers. Everyday people who never see the full picture until it's too late. This story matters because it's about transparency, about human lives caught in the middle of policies no one fully explains. If you believe people deserve to know the truth, share this video, hit like, subscribe, and help more people understand what immigration officials won't tell you about border bans.